All right, this is Nathan Harrell. I'm doing my Chapter 7 Ethics Respond post. I'm responding to David Morris. Uh, his hypothetical basically, there's a celebrity that's passed away. There's been no official report on the cause of death, but a source has told you they overdosed. And since there's been no official report, no other news things have posted about it, so or have released any information about it. So you're faced with the proposition of either putting the information out there for everybody to see, and it may be wrong, and also the families haven't heard about it yet, so you're the first one posting that information, but you get the glory of being the first one to break the news. Every that's the big news thing, right? You wanna be the first one to get it out there. It's breaking news. You got to be first. But I think obviously, if we're talking about ethics, the answer is pretty easy. You don't release it. Let's just go ahead and cover that. Let's get that out there. You're not gonna release the stuff. You should hold it in until you get an official release from the police, because really, I think a lot of times when you're dealing with any sort of ethical scenario similar to this, and you're trying to make an ethical decision, you'll find that the most ethical choice is probably not going to also be the most self-serving. So here, it would be probably great for you and maybe your news station to get this stuff out first about a celebrity, because that's big news. Very famous celebrity is what David said. So this is a big deal. However, we're talking about the emotional well-being of this person's family here. That's the kind of the risk reward. We're weighing you getting your whatever, your pride by getting the story out versus this family's well-being. Kind of easy when you look at it that way. Like I said, it's a celebrity, so the level of importance there is a little bit higher than just your average person, but you're dealing with somebody's family. It's not your responsibility. The family, let's just pose as the book did. The family goes, turns on the news, and then they find out that so and so's their brother, sister, son is on the news dead. They haven't this is the first they're hearing from it. That's not a position anybody wants to be in. So ethics would say that you don't want to put anybody in a position that they don't want to be in. So simple as that. Don't do it. As a matter of fact, one of the first ways the book kind of talks about a good way to help you make ethical decisions or make the right ethical decision is to sort of try to find the path that causes the least amount of harm. And I think that's really all you got to think about right here. Which one is going to cause less harm. It's pretty obvious that there is not like guaranteed harm, but there is potential harm to be caused by putting this information out there early. It may not even be true. We haven't even touched on that. The fact that this could be, you could be spreading misinformation. That's a whole nother ethical problem. That's like the biggest thing in the whole news world is you want to make sure that everything you put out there is factual. You don't want to be playing with putting stuff out there that's wrong. I know TMZ has done that a couple of times. But in the grand scheme of things, information right or wrong, let's pretend that the information's right. You still don't put it out there, I think, in this scenario. So that's my verdict. That's what I would do.